I'm Allison Murphy, and we are in Carefree, Arizona. Well, Justin, if you remember, I'm your mother.
Okay.
But the thing I'm most passionate about is keeping up with my children and all of their adventures, and especially now that you're setting off going to be going around the world, I like very much catching up with you on the phone, reading your emails, watching your progress with Facebook. As a mother, I've learned a lot from my children, and so I continue to learn a lot from my children, and they are the things that keep me vibrant and young and inquisitive and curious about the world. And I think it's the other thing that I've learned about myself with my children is that I'm very passionate about learning, and I've found that I like to research. So when, for instance, you go off on this trip, I really like to be able to read up on where you're going to be going so that I understand the situation that you're going to be in, and maybe some of the curiosities that you might be faced with, and maybe tell you about these things so that you'll have a bigger and broader experience in life. You know, when I was in high school, I never really thought of myself as a smart person, somebody who could get really good grades easily. It was challenging for me because it just didn't make a whole lot of sense, you know, why I was learning algebra, for instance. And so you spend all your time having a social life, and you spend a lot of time just keeping up with your grades just so you can get to the end, so that you go to college and then there's more grades and then you want to get to the end. And I never have felt like I've had these really long-range plans to be something or do something. I sort of roll with life. Whatever life unfurls in front of me, I'm willing to look at it and go, hey, you know, that sounds pretty interesting. I think I'll check it out. So that's where the research comes in. But, you know, I'm 50 years old now, and I can honestly say that discovering new things and researching new things scientifically and politically and just socially, it's really exciting to me because technology is moving so quickly. And as a parent, your children sort of come into contact with these things that maybe if you didn't have kids, you'd never come in contact with. And it lights a fire and makes a spark that allows you to become interested in something else entirely. So I like that. I'm glad I have kids.